Hello, so have a look on my Happic, the main installation steps. So first of all, it will be asked to you the permissions, the reason of the permission I are listed. First of all, remember that the privacy is granted, as my app doesn't have the permission of internet, so it cannot reveal your secret to the world. This is an important point for me. Okay, let's go on. So, enter the permission. Hello. Well, so once done this, we'll be asked to us to compile the contact list. The contacts are illustrated in a specific video. So here I will enter so very quickly a contact. So, letter and so on, photo, okay, that's all. Well, once done that, it will be asked to us to check a missed call, so we have to call our phone.
Calling from +39010.
It's okay. So now we have interrupted, and you see that the number of missed call here on the top has increased to 1, and now it's up to us to try a call, to try a complete call. It will appear a dialogue with two big keys, one green to reply to the phone call and one red to stop the phone call. Well, if we have Android 6 or greater, it will be asked to us the overlay permission to make the dialogue appear above all the other dialogues. Okay, so let's go on. Well, in this case I have already given the permission, so this was asked to me. So that's. Now I'm calling my phone again. And you must know that
Calling from +39010.
Bye. Hello, bye. So, okay. Well, you have to consider this point. If you succeeded in replying in using the red and the green button, you can say yes. And at this point the dialogue will be confirmed. Otherwise the dialogue will be removed. Anyway, you can remove the dialogue in the case that your phone, for example Android 5 or also other models of smartphone, doesn't allow to use external button to reply to a phone call, to stop a phone call. And so in this case you cannot use the dialogue, and you can remove the calling dialogue from this option. Okay, in this case it worked, so it's okay. Well, now we have performed almost all the installation step except one, the finalization. The finalization is this step, okay, in which it is asked to have our app, the big app, to become the home app, the starting app of the phone. So no other app can be called, and our assisted man will not be able to use other apps. So it will be in a safe environment. Well, and then the finalization, the total finalization will be to put then the phone in elder mode. Okay, let's go on. First of all, to have the big, now you can see this home app, the final setting. Now it's set on COM Huawei Android launcher, on the factory launcher of this smartphone. We have to set it to big. Well, I have put 3 options. just to give you the possibility to set it in any condition. For example, the first one to be very simple, but on my phone it doesn't work, so it should point to the fold up, but it doesn't work, you can see, okay? And this is due to the horrible customization that everyone can do, and also Huawei can do better things, you can see. Well, so I have to use the second option, but in this case it's not immediate. You have to go to apps and notification. You have to go then to default apps and launcher. You have to choose finally my big. And so at this point, when I have done this, you can see even if I press home, it doesn't leave the application. Home and back, it doesn't leave the application, because now the starting application, the home application, is my app. Okay, then finally I will put the elderly mode. In this case, we are fixed at all to this application, and even if we press back or home, we can't go out this application. We can come back to option only pressing 7 times the circle on the top. So it's a very specific action that can be done in general only by the tutor that knows how to do that. Okay? These are all the steps that we need to install our app. In the other videos you can see all the other details per topic, per specific topic.